Alright, so let's go inside, use the washer fluid, and see if it helps with water repellent. Alright, so I turned the Cybertruck around just so more rain would fall on it. And let's go ahead and use the wiper now. You can see how it's all sheeted on right now. Like the water's just like a big sheet of water. It's not like individual drops. Let's try and use the washer fluid now. So you just hold the button down. Okay, and now it's spraying out. You can see there's the washer fluid. Oh, it got just swiped out. Let's see if it did anything yet. Usually you use this stuff more during warm weather. So I don't know how well it's gonna work right now. You can see here, it's kind of dripping down like it's soapy looking, but it's still currently sheeting the water. Okay, so we're gonna continue using more. Maybe I'm gonna have to use the real like RainX, not the kind with the bug washer fluid stuff in it. I don't have any bugs on my windshield, so I don't need to worry about that. But yeah, you can see it's still not beating up the way it does on, like, over here. See? I didn't put anything on that, but I don't know. They have some coating or something that helps it bead the water up. Let's continue using. That little bottle was like $4 plus tax, so we're using quite a bit. I don't know. I do have actual RainX in my house, I believe, so I might end up applying some of that if this doesn't do anything. You can see it's still kind of doing its thing and sheeting, right? Alright, it's looking like it's getting all streaking down there. So yeah, with this RainX bug washer fluid kind, it looks like it's not really applying the RainX very well. So let's try using a bit more. You can see it's like getting a decent amount all over. It's kind of all just also dripping down there. So I'm gonna let it set for a bit, and then yeah, we'll be back. So maybe I need to be driving so it can keep the windshield wiper down. Let me do that real quick actually. So give me a second. I'm gonna start driving and then I'll show you guys in a bit. Okay, so if you look at this right now, it is kind of working. It's not as like a uniform sheet of water. It kind of looks like as if oil or grease was on the windshield. So yeah, you can see how the one that hasn't been treated is, and then over here. Okay, as you can see, I'm driving at about 55 miles an hour, and no, it's not doing anything. So as far as the RainX goes, it's not really helping yet. So I'm gonna get actual RainX, apply that, and then we'll see. Alright, so I applied real RainX, dried the windshield, and then sprayed some on a towel, and then rubbed it all over. It got some haze. I wiped it off with slightly wet towel, and I mean there's still some haze there, but let's see how well it repels rain now. Alright, you can already see a huge difference. Look at the water just running down. It's not beating, I mean it's not sheeting, it's beating up, and when I move, the rain is just kind of like, as the droplets get bigger, they just roll off the windshield. My question now is, if I run the windshield wiper, is it going to start chattering? It did squeak. Not much more than it was before I applied this. So right now it's okay. We'll see. I'm going to have to go on like the freeway or highway and see when I drive fast. You can already see the water, the beads of water going up and down the windshield. But let me actually go to where I can drive faster. So I'll see you guys then. Okay, so right now, driving at around 30, it's already getting the water, you can see, to fly up. So if I can go like 35, I think we're good. You see that? I don't need windshield wiper at all. I don't need the windshield wiper at all. If I'm driving any speed over 32, 33, the thing clears itself up really nicely. Unless it's just a very light mist and then it stops. I don't think I'm going to need the windshield wipers at all after applying the RainX. You do have to make sure to apply it properly. Dry and clean your windshield. After you do that, spray the RainX onto a cloth, a clean, dry cloth, and then you rub it all over the windshield. Make sure I applied more RainX to the cloth as I went, just to make sure I got it all over. And then after you're done wiping the whole windshield down, it's really hard to get to the center. I had to open the front trunk and then kind of reach underneath to go in there, but my head can't quite fit underneath the front trunk. But I guess that's a good thing, because you don't want to get your head under there and then somebody close the trunk and it like slice your head off maybe. I don't know. But yeah, so as you can see, the raindrops are just flying off, and I don't need the wiper at all at this point. Obviously I can still use it if something else is getting stuck to it, like snow or mud or whatever. And then I do have the spray in there, the bug spray stuff, which I probably won't need that either. But as you can see, like right now we're going about 40, all the rain just flies up. Like there's really no point to use the wiper. I'll use it. You can see it clears it a little and then it's fine. Like you don't need the wipers at all. So let me go on like the freeway again so I can go faster and then show you what it looks like. But yeah, this is my first time driving it right after applying the RainX. I had to find a parking garage to apply the stuff because it was raining so much. And now the rain just like slowed down a lot. Hopefully the rain will pick up again so I can get a better like showing of how well this stuff works. But yeah, like you see that? It doesn't squeak that much more than it used to. It does leave some kind of like, there's a streak right there. But yeah, I mean, I don't think I'll need to use the windshield wiper much with this stuff applied. I did also apply some to the blade of the windshield wiper. Hopefully that won't break down the rubber quicker, because I don't know, depending what kind of material they used. But if I apply RainX and I don't need to use the wiper, then it won't really be an issue, right? Okay, so we're gonna have to go to the freeway now. I'll see you guys there. Look at all that rain just flying up. We're going about 45, 46 miles an hour right now. All right, and that's how the rain is just flying up like that. All right, so here we go, turning onto the freeway. Let me zoom out more. So once you're hitting like 50 miles an hour, like there's absolutely zero need for windshield wipers. Look at that. I have no need for the windshield wipers at all at this point. Come on, car, get in. Okay, I have absolutely no need for the windshield wipers at all at this point. If I drive even faster, then obviously the rain's just gonna go fly away even faster. But look, 65 miles an hour, there's no need. Wiper blade. The wiper blade makes it worse. Can I make it go back up? Get out of the way. Stay out of the way. It's gonna stay down like that. But here you can see how the wiper blade affects the airflow. You see that? It's making a little spiral of the water droplets down there. Look at how they rotate over there. It's making a little vortex like right under there. But yeah, I don't need the wiper blade at all. Like, see that? There's no need to use the wiper if you use Windex. I mean, not Windex, RainX. So use the RainX and you won't need wiper blade at all on the Cybertruck. Look at that. All right, I gotta turn around because I don't need to go anywhere today. Actually, why not? I'll make a Costco trip. I'm not gonna record that, but yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out. I highly recommend applying RainX and stuff to your Cybertruck giant windshield. It's kind of a bit of a struggle. You gotta, I open the doors and then I stand on the inside and reach over. I use the thing here to hold on, but you wanna be gentle with that. I just kind of like get my palm and kind of just hold it like with my palm, kind of. And yeah, I was able to apply it on the whole entire windshield. If I turn on auto wipers, I wonder what will happen. Is it gonna do anything? Let's see. It makes it actually, okay, no, it's gonna go more. Interesting. So with RainX, it made the auto wiper work at a more reasonable speed. Anyways, I'm gonna turn that off. But yeah, I think before the water was just sheeting up there, and the wiper blade a lot of times wouldn't do anything. But now I think that there's the RainX, it sees all the droplets like flying up the windshield. It knows that it needs to wipe it more often. But yeah, so with the RainX applied, you'd only need the windshield wipers at very low speeds. Maybe I'll show you guys how to apply it on the outer windows, just so you can see how I did it. But I do need a tripod and stuff, so yeah, I'll see if I can set that up in the same parking garage area, and then I'll show you guys how I wipe the windshields. Alright, so I'll see you guys later. Alright, now that we got the RainX all applied, I'm wondering if the wiper fluid will mess with it. So, because this is RainX wiper fluid as well, but it has the bug stuff in it. Oh, you can see how it just beads up off the sides. So, yeah, it's all the beads of water are just flying up off the windshield. So, I think we're good. See you guys later. I just noticed something. After spraying the wiper fluid, look. Oh, no, never mind. It was just a fluke. Let me spray a little more. There you go. No squeaky. There. That's the quietest I've ever heard this windshield wiper. Hopefully it stays that way. Oh yeah, and here's the downside to having the RainX. I don't know if you can see it, but when it's more dry, the blade kind of sticks to it, and then it goes like But yeah.